Oh, you clicked on my Q&A video. You must really like me. Or you really like to see me embarrass myself. But either way, I'm glad you're here. Oh, question! What is your current art style inspired by? This is a little bit hard to answer. Over the years, I was inspired by many things. I watched a lot of Western cartoons and anime, which I still do by the way. I'd like to think that my current art style was inspired by those two Western and Eastern elements. I know my answer is a little bit ambiguous, but like every artist, my art style just keeps developing. For example, I have no idea how my art style will look like a few months from now. It's a mystery. By the way, did you notice the difference in my avatar? My style developed. Artistic Cookie. Where are you from? Question mark, question mark. I live in this small Southeast Asian country called Malaysia. The food here is delicious. Outside of YouTube, what other things do you do? Hi! So my questions are, where are you from and do you have any other hobbies besides drawing? What is your favorite thing to do with your time besides drawing? I spend most of my free time playing video games, and sometimes, just sometimes, I go outside. Who was your main inspiration for making animations? What was your inspiration to become an animator and keep doing that awesome work? I like cartoons. On a more serious note, I've been drawing for years, and it wasn't until a few months ago that I tried my hand at animation. I was inspired by these two YouTubers to start a channel of my own. I decided to take the two things that I loved most, animation and video games, and mash them together. And by some miracle, you darlings actually watched my creations. Thank you for sticking around. How do you develop an art style of your own? Just keep drawing. The more you draw, the more you can see your own unique style blooming. I don't believe there's any special technique to developing a style of your own. It just happens along the way. And the best part about it is that your style keeps developing as you keep drawing. So just have fun and take it from there. So, how did you come up with the name Artistic Cookie? I was just thinking of a new username for my Tumblr, and I was drawing and snacking on a cookie at the time, and the name kinda stuck. I am very creative! Hey, sorry for making another comment, but I wanted to know what program do you use for your art? Can you please tell me? Also, this video gave me a lot of help for my own artwork. Thank you very much, Cookie. Smiley face. Nah, thank you for inspiring me with your kind words. And I use Adobe Animate, previously known as Adobe Flash, to animate, and I use either Paint Toolside or Photoshop for regular drawing stuff. Question: Instagram when? Soon, maybe? I'm not really good at keeping up with social media. I need to get good. How did you learn to draw in so many styles? Were you self-taught? Or did you go through some sort of class? In any case, what advice do you have for someone that's trying to get better at the Hero Academia kind of art style? Always been my favorite. Thanks and keep it up! I was mostly self-taught, although I did have one figure drawing class in my foundation year of college. How did I learn to draw in so many styles? I'm guessing you're referring to my art style challenge video? In order to get better at anything, practice is a must. But if you're trying to get better at a particular style, observation is a key element. If you guys are interested, I could do a tutorial video about how to draw in any style. Just let me know in the comments below. Assuming your avatar is based off yourself, could we please get a face reveal? Or just a picture, so we can see how you drew yourself. Like, how do you look compared to your avatar? Hello, Artistic Cookie! When will you do a face reveal? Face. If not, what's your real name? And how old are you? Love your vid. Keep up the good work. Face reveal, huh? Okay. You aren't ready for the truth. By the way, I'm 24. And that's all I have time for. I tried to answer as many questions as I could, and I'm really sorry if I couldn't get to your questions. But nevertheless, thank you for participating in my Q&A. I might do another one of these sometime in the future, but that's all for now.